Something totally new today. I am outside Austin, Texas with a new model from Polestar. This is the Polestar 4. This is a coupe SUV.
Continue on State Highway 71 west for 5 miles.
All right, this dual motor all-wheel drive gets a 0 to 60 time of 3.7 seconds. It is incredibly quick. It is 544 horsepower and 504 pound-feet of torque, and it is quick. You can get a rear-wheel drive single motor. It's going to get you a little bit more range. That one is 272 horsepower. So speaking of range, we get about 310 miles, which is about 500 kilometers in the rear-wheel drive. And then in this dual motor all-wheel drive, we lose a little bit of range. Plus we have 22-inch wheels on this spec, but the range on this is about 480 kilometers, which is just under 300 miles. Yes, fastback styling, and I will say one of the most unique things, I think the only car I've ever seen with this, no rear window. That rear camera does all the rear window work for us with a super crisp, clear rear view with a digital rear view mirror. I love the Polestar lighting all across the back. This is a very low, wide stance vehicle, very sporty for a coupe SUV. And the camera moves when you put on your signal lights. That's right, who needs a rear window when you've got a huge pano roof like this, which we can tint and untint. And do we have a frunk? Yes, we do. We have Google integration. It is a Google built-in system. We can edit our favorite shortcuts and favorite apps. We can even make this screen bigger if we want nav on the whole screen. Lots of customizations in here. We have drive modes and assist, and we have different performance settings. Range is using two-wheel drive, performance is using all-wheel drive. We can adjust our steering wheel and mirrors from here, but also on here. The interior is very luxurious. This is the Napa leather option. I love the gold Polestar. We have a nice big center armrest console. When we're not using the center seat, it does seat 5. Pop-out cup holders. We can recline the back seats with these two buttons right here. Amazing. And on here it says 100% traced leather, animal welfare secured. We do have a touch screen here that shows us our music, our climate, seats, and of course rear zone climate control, 2 USB-C chargers, and a nice flat floor. The Polestar 4 starts at around 65,000 Canadian or around 56,000 US dollars, but this is the top spec, the dual motor all-wheel drive with the performance pack, the loaded Napa leather seats, the premium Harman Kardon, and the head-up display, 22-inch wheels. So this one as spec will set you back 94,000 Canadian or 80,800 US dollars.